Terrific against Franklin Pierce. Thompson for three, rattles it home to beat the shot clock. Stonehill across to Kelly. Hard dribble drive for two, and Stonehill back ahead. Colleen Bouchard, who just made the catch, has entered the game. Here's Seppi in tight, rejected by Glidden. Stonehill, meanwhile, on their travels, sporting a 7-6 record.
That was a D1 move by Seppi.
Yep. She's taken more of an offensive role at Bentley than she had at Bucknell. She was an all-defensive team player in the Patriot League last year, but Raymond gets it back. Vermonte quickly up court. 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Santoro lets all the defenders go by and just flips in a little two-footer. Vermonte tries her hand at a three and buries it, at least a little bit. Kelly using a Raymond screen. Hard take to the cup. We're going to score that one, and Brecky calls for the foul. That's another factor that's tilting in their favor. Raymond with a nice catch inside.
Hit three on this possession alone.
It looks like they've shifted to a zone at the moment, but Thornton blows that up with a 16-footer. Hill holds her grounds. Gonzalez probes against Kelly, and she'll get a chance for a three-point play. Sweet move by Janessa Gonzalez. Glidden inside, takes the pass from Raymond and banks it in. Have to appreciate that sequence from Stonehill. The ball moved well, players didn't stand still, and Glidden ends up with the bucket.
Everyone touched it. Bentley went out of the zone and into man, and Stonehill took advantage.
Raymond handoff to Thornton. In the key, pulls up for the jump shot, and Jada Thornton has now made two perimeter jumpers. Santoro, hard drive into the lane, flips it up for two.
We're with Trish Brown, and Coach, you got off to the good start here. Defensively, you're doing very well. Bentley not converting from the perimeter. What have been the keys to your success so far?
Well, I think Sophie Glidden is just a catalyst for our good day. And Mia Kelly, Sophie's doing a great job on Autumn Seppi, and obviously she's scoring points. She's such a talented player. So, you know, we just got to keep them working hard for their looks, which I think we've done, and also keeping them to one shots. Definitely a key.
Thank you. We know you got to get to your team. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And even though Seppi has got points, she's had to work really hard for her points.
And she is again isolated against Glidden. She has to work hard for that one, but gets it down.
With her natural left hand that time, fading to her left.
If nobody else scores, we still have a pretty good chance to win the game. Raymond in traffic makes a nice catch and lays it in.
The catch was more impressive than the basket. And with
defending Cabantu. Whitmore to the cup. Nice left-hand runner, and maybe that will get the Falcons going. Shot clock has dwindled to 6. Thompson knows it, gets past Thornton. Swatted out of bounds by Hill. Player for her team. Here's Brecky to the basket. She scores her first and one. Brecky with the straight line drive. And Bentley can make this a one possession here. Bouchard powers away across the lane and banks it in. Raymond inside. Left-hand jump hook. Gets it down. Sweet touch by Raymond. She's got a team-high dozen.
Yeah, I've never seen her take the jump hook. That's a very pretty shot in her arsenal.
Raymond head fakes on the three. Gets Seppi to bite. Elbow jumper won't go. Santoro on the glass, misses the putback. Second try, score it. Back in the game. And Bramonte works on Gonzalez. And Seppi isolated again against Glidden. Goes to the drop step with the right hand and banks it in. Bentley fans behind the basket at that end, encouraging their team. Brecky to the basket on Stapleton, flips it up and in. And we have a new game in this fourth quarter. Santoro in the lane. Oh, nice move to get away from Gonzalez and squeezes it up and in. Now it's Seppi working against Glidden. No. Second chance. Yes.
Used her height.
Loose ball picked up by Seppi, and that is that.
Emily Bramonte.
Emily Bramonte with 9 points today. Also on the all-tournament team. Excellent season for Bramonte.
Kayla Raymond.
Kayla Raymond, an obvious choice. The Northeast 10 and regional elite, Kayla Raymond.
First, will the captains of Stonehill please come forward to accept the 2022 NE10 Women's Basketball Finalist Trophy.
Well, Stonehill, the defending NE10 champion, coming up one step short this time, but Santoro, Glidden, Raymond, Hill, and Bramonte come up to receive the finalist trophy.
Two great teams. I think Bentley did a phenomenal job defensively, and they made us work really hard for our shots. And you know, we forced some stuff, and our shots weren't falling. And then, it was a classic momentum swing, and they really had the energy, and they were coming right at us. And, unfortunately, we didn't get those shots to fall that usually get us over the hump. So it was a tough one, but a great game overall. Right. No, I was really happy with our first half, and I thought Sophie Glidden did a great job on Seppi. She was scoring. She's a terrific scorer, but I felt like Sophie did a good job in making her work hard for her looks. But then I just felt like we got a little undisciplined as we fatigued, and you could definitely tell we were fatiguing. But our start was great. We were really happy. The kids were really locked into the scout. But again, you got to play 40 minutes, especially against a really talented team like Bentley. Absolutely. And, just some of our weaknesses throughout the year. I think, again, Bentley took advantage of some of our weaknesses that we've shown. Our ability to pass the ball. And, we just had some really dumb turnovers. I hate to say that, but, inbounding the ball, and again, in a championship game like this, every possession counts. So if you're giving the ball back to a team that's this strong, it's going to catch up to you and hurt you. So, yeah, we definitely, and that's been one of our goals. I haven't even seen the stats, but, is to, win the boards, take care of the ball, and defend. And, when you're not doing all three, you're not giving yourself a great shot to win. Yeah, just really proud of our senior class, and obviously we're losing Kayla and Meg, two kids who have done phenomenal work for us, and, Kayla being as talented as she is. But I'm really excited about the three that are staying, Emily and Bella and Sophie. They're really just great leaders, and they're the type of kid that this will motivate them, and I like that we got here for our younger kids too. They've played in some close games now, and in this stretch of the NE10 tournament, which playing in an atmosphere like this, it's fun. So hopefully they want to come back.